Welcome to tonight's wrestling match here on the UBR Network. Tonight, we have high school wrestling, Paulding, Ayersville, and Columbus Grove, our host team tonight here on the UBR Network. We'll be back. We'll talk with a couple of the coaches. We'll do that right after this timeout. Souls Motorsports, located in Stryker, has been serving Stryker and the surrounding area since 1995. We sell new and used motorcycles, ATVs, scooters, dirt bikes, and UTVs. They sell parts, factory and aftermarket, and accessories too. We service and repair all makes and models. Just give them a call at 419-682-1108. That's 419-682-1108. That's Souls Motorsports, located in Stryker. Proud to be part of tonight's match. Welcome back once again here on our wrestling matches. Real quick, we're going to try to get all the coaches in and talk to them before the matches start tonight. Brian Porter, first-year head coach of the varsity. And Coach, let's talk real quick about what you're expecting tonight.
I got a good group of guys that have been with our program for a few years now, so just getting them out and getting them back to match quality. With the whole COVID thing, it's been interesting trying to get practices in and keep everybody healthy and get them out here tonight, so happy to be in the competition.
This is your first match?
This is our first match, so we'll probably a little rusty, but you know what, it is where it is for this year, and we're going to get in and get after it.
Okay. All right, Brian Porter, our guest here on the UBR Network, talking to us as we're getting ready for wrestling tonight between Columbus Grove, Paulding, and Archbold. Back with more right after this. Okay. Thank you, sir. Give him a natural pause there.
Hi, this is Josh Grimm from Archbold Radiator, located on County Road 24, just north of Yoder and Fry Equipment. When it comes to heating and cooling, we do it all. Radiator repair, heater core replacement, water pump replacement, the coolant system flushing. Auto, truck, farm, industrial, we work on all makes and models. Archbold Radiator also offers brake service and replacement, along with oil changes on cars, trucks, and vans. Call us at 419-445-2030, or for a complete list of the services we have to offer you, check us out on the web at archboldradiator.com.
Back once again here on the UBR Network. Tonight's match is being brought to you by D&G Welding, Arps Hardware, Souls Motorsports, Delphus German Mutual Insurance, Archbold Radiator, and of course Jones Chiropractic. Brian Beecher with us right now. He is the head coach of the Archbold Blue Streaks. Coach Beecher, what about tonight's match? You guys had come in last year as the fourth team at Ayersville. Now there's just three teams tonight, so just yourselves, Paulding, and Columbus Grove, because unfortunately because of COVID, Ayersville is not here.
Yeah, it's out of your control, obviously, so we'll just do what we can, get as many matchups for the kids as we can, have some of the kids wrestle 2 times, so it's nice that both coaches are willing to work with people. We're not really focusing on necessarily winning dual meets. We're worried about getting these kids as much mat time as we can, and just grateful of the opportunity to be able to compete right now.
Did you have a match this past weekend?
We did. We wrestled at the Corey Rawson duels there.
How'd you do?
Yeah, we did well. We went 5-0. Had a decent match with Van Buren. They've got a decent dual meet team. I was a little nervous going into it because we're avoiding 4 weights. We got a couple kids out on quarantine, a couple kids not able to get down to their weight class yet due to their alpha timeline. But overall, pretty pleased with our aggressiveness. I thought we were attacking well. So just hopefully today improving on those little things. We haven't had a practice in between, so not expecting a lot of difference, but anytime these younger kids can get on the mat, their learning curve's pretty steep. So,
real quick, are you guys going to have a junior high team here tonight or not?
No, we are not. We have same thing, quarantine issues at our junior high right now. We've got coaching problems regarding the coronavirus as well. So it's unfortunate that we're in the situation that we are, and hopefully we can work through it and be back to normal soon.
Final question, Coach. I know that unfortunately at Archbold, you guys have had to deal with this over the last 3 weeks. You've had to deal with from your girls basketball team to you guys, to the wrestling team, to the boys varsity basketball teams. Obviously, you deal with it because people get what they call contact, and then they have to quarantine for 14 days. It really does kind of mess things up, especially if you're trying to run a good practice.
Yeah, it does. You know, we were, the most frustrating thing for us, we had probably about 8 of our freshmen were out for 2 weeks. You know, in the beginning of the year really is our teaching time, and those are the kids it's most vital to have in the room to do that learning. But again, it was something out of our control, so we've adjusted practice a little bit. You know, we started, even though our numbers aren't great, I think we've got 24 kids. We've split kids a little bit here. When we did get kids back, you know, we may say, all right, you're not going to lift today. You're going to be in the room going over technique, and they need that. You know, they'll get there eventually, but you know, we just lost a little bit of time and we're trying to get it made up here.
Brian Beecher, a preceding guest here on the UBR Network here on our wrestling matches tonight here from Columbus Grove. Brian, appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, appreciate it. Hey, we'll be back with more right after this. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171. D&G Welding, located near Archbold on Bar Road, reminds you they're a welding shop and they do much, much more. Stop in to see the good folks at D&G Welding to find out about all their services, including welding, and check out their Facebook page for more information. Just give them a call at 419-445-5751. That's 419-445-5751. D&G Welding would also like to take this time to wish good luck to the Archbold Blue Streaks in all their athletic events as well. This message of community service from your good friends at D&G Welding on Bar Road, located near Archbold. Quick, before we start our matches tonight, finally getting a chance to talk to Eric Ernie Siefker. Eric, good time to have you guys on. It's a three-way match tonight. What about this? And I'm glad you guys are hosting.
Yep, it's good that we were able to wrestle. We didn't know for sure what's going to happen, and we'll be ready to go here and get started. We're at Delphus tomorrow, so we get 2 in a row.
Okay, very good. Real quick, final question, Ernie. Did you guys wrestle on Saturday?
No, junior high did. We had a junior high meet. Our junior high dogs, they won the meet. So.
Okay, congratulations. We're looking forward.
Yep.
Getting ready for wrestling. We're coming up right now.
Thank you.
The German Mutual Insurance Company of Delphus is located at 112 East 3rd Street in Delphus. They have insurance for your home and for your farm as well. And they've been in business since 1856. Remember, they've served your fathers, your grandfathers, and your great-grandfathers as well with insurance services throughout Northwest and West Central Ohio. Please give them a call at 419-692-3413. That's 419-692-3413. Also, check out their website as well. That's German Mutual Insurance, in business since 1856. And here we go. Our opening match is going to be between the Archbold Blue Streaks and the Columbus Grove Bulldogs. As it will be Grove opening up against Archbold here in our first match. Jordan Rodriguez versus Zane Stechel in the 120-pound weight class, and we're underway. They will circle around. Stechel attempting a single leg. We'll get it. We'll take down Rodriguez. We'll try to get behind him. No points yet. As they battling, they're still battling. Here we go, and he'll pick up 2. So the first 2 points go to Stechel on the takedown. So he'll get behind. He tries to maneuver the leg around, tries to get him on his back, is the idea. As we see in our video, we're out of bounds. We're also going to have JVs. They can move things around here. And it looks like Rodriguez will go down. Stechel will go on top. Whistle, we're underway. And he'll attempt to turn him. Still attempting to turn. Stechel on top. Rodriguez still on the bottom. And he'll step. Rodriguez trying to stand up. Hoping to get the stand up. Does so for a moment. And Steccioli will keep him back down, breaks him back down to the mat. Will stay on top. As Rodriguez balls up, they're close to going out of bounds. Steccioli trying to get that far side cradle is not going to be successful. Now Rodriguez trying to turn. Rodriguez trying to turn on the reversal and does get the reversal. So it's all tied up at 2 apiece. So Rodriguez now will try to break him down. We're down to 35 seconds left and we'll attempt to tilt. Steccioli will run through. Still with it is Rodriguez as we're all tied up at 2 apiece. Here we go. Rodriguez attempting to turn him. Still attempting to turn.
Yep.
And Steccioli trying to stand back up. And now they'll turn it. And now Steccioli gets a turn. He gets locked up with 6 seconds. And he'll get exposure for 3, 2, 1. And that'll be the end of the first period. 2 more on that. So he will get a reversal and a near fall. 2-point near fall, 6-2. Steccioli leads in this match. As a choice will go over to Rodriguez. He will choose down since he is on green. Steccioli will mount from the left side. He'll go on the left side. Caution. Whistle, we're back underway. Steccioli attempts to break him down with what I always like to call the Roger, where you go grab the 2 legs on the far side. And now Steccioli drives him over. Driving him over. As you can see, Steccioli has... And he got the back exposed, so he's picking up near fall. He'll pick up at least 3 near fall points. He's got Rodriguez down and got him down and pinned. Steccioli with a pin in the second period at the 1:30 mark. So Columbus Grove wins the first match on Steccioli with the victory. And raise his hand, and we'll take a break. 126.
Archbold will be forfeited.
And now the next match is going to be a forfeit, as Weinkoop will go out and get his 132.
For Archbold, Wyatt Ritta. For Columbus Grove, Wyatt Watt.
So Watt and 132.
No, Trevor's not wrestling.
And why is Trevor out there wrestling? Weinkoop going to wrestle?
That's not right.
Okay, now Weinkoop. And
hey, that's it. No, we got the right guys out.
And okay, all right. And now Bob Fricke, the head referee, goes up.
Then you should be over here, okay? This is the one getting the...
So Weinkoop, according to this, is getting the forfeit, so we may have the wrong guys out there.
We got a...
Okay, we got the 126. So 126. So the 32-pound Wyatt Watt will be in. Wyatt Watt will come in. And okay, 132.
Wyatt Watt and Wyatt Ritta.
And Wyatt Ritta. So Wyatt Ritta will come in now. Okay, now we got the right match. 132. Wyatt Watt and Wyatt Ritta. They actually had the wrong match for a moment, as Weinkoop was out there wrestling and it wasn't supposed to, but you know, that happens. All right. Ritta and Watt. Ritta and Watt. They're both Wyatt, but it's Ritta and Watt. Ritta is Archbold and Watt is Columbus Grove. They're both 132, and Watt will turn him, as you're going to see on the video portion, as he'll try to turn. Here we go. Ritta and Watt battling. Yeah, they had the wrong 2 guys out there originally. So Watt trying to turn him, still attempting to turn him. And now a cradle, far side cradle, attempting.
From Paulding.
This is still attempting to turn him. Watt will work out on the outside. Here we go. So Watt now trying to butcher, trying to turn Red up. You notice that the wrestlers do not shake hands now. You can wrestle, but you're not allowed to shake hands. This is the rules. As Watt with Ritter on his back, he'll pick up near fall points, goes ahead and arm whistle and what? And now we're going to get a 2 points plus an illegal hold on Watt, 1 point green. So you have to have both the head and arm in this situation, and did not. So going back down is going to be Ritter. Watt will go on top. Ritter and Watt battling. Watt leading in this one, 4-1 over Ritter. Trying to turn Ritter. He drives him over. This is 132-pound weight class. Still trying to
get to the same side as your half.
Wyatt Watt trying to turn Wyatt Ritter, whistle, and we're out of time in the first period. So 4-1 lead for Watt. And let's check and see. Green defers, red's choice. And choosing neutral is going to be Watt. Here we go, whistle, we're underway. They tie up, and they break the tie up. They come back to the tie up again. As Ritter attempting to drive.
There you go.
Ball will go underneath.
Find a hand.
Watt will attempt to turn him, 2 more points. It's 6-1 now in favor of Watt. So Watt leading in this match by a 6-1 count.
Wyatt, can you find a half?
As
If you
attempt
find
to
a half,
turn him.
there you go. Get on it. Get to the same side.
As attempts to
Put your
turn him.
hand in, stay on that side.
As attempt to turn him.
Find it.
Still with
turn
it. Watt and Ritter battling in the middle. Columbus Grove leading team-wise in this match, 12-0 so far.
Walk out there.
Now Watt trying to turn him once again.
Chest it. Chest it.
And we'll grab the
Keep your head
leg
up.
and get the near side cradle in. And Watt's got him down on his back and a pin. So Columbus Grove starts off with 2 pins. This one is 132, both coming in the second period. So Watt with the win. As you notice, the referee is not even allowed to raise their hands, which is
Next down at 138
Kinda.
pounds for Columbus Grove, Austin Andrews.
kind of different. Bob Fricke will come out here now, as we'll get another forfeit match for Columbus Grove.
Okay, Rusty
Okay.
and Logan. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Winner for red. That was 38
145 pounds.
and 145.
For Columbus Grove, Logan Mershman.
Logan Mershman.
Archbold, Rusty Short.
Rusty Short and Logan Mershman will battle now. Whistle, we're underway. As Short, this is 145. Short will attempt to drive on Mershman. They tie up, they stay in the tie up. Still staying in the tie up. As still with it. And now Short attempting with a double leg, gets the double leg, gets the first 2 points on the takedown. And Mershman down 2-0. Short will attempt to drive him, still with a drive. Short still with a drive. Short still with a drive. Right now, Archbold down 24-0 in this match. With the forfeits now, they'll go out of bounds. So Mershman will go down, Short will go on top. As we're still in the first period of this match. And whistle, we're back underway. As attempting to short, will attempt to keep Merschman broke down. As Merschman attempting to stand up. Still trying to get himself back to his feet. So far he's not been successful. Short will hook the legs in from the top. And driving the head down. Short doing what he should be doing. That's keeping chest pressure down on top of Merschman. Now he'll step out to the side with a half. Still stepping with a half. Merschman been able to step over. As attempt. As the JV match is going on the other side. Now Merschman down. Short has him down. And will pick up near fall points. And he picks up 3 near falls, so it's now 5-0 in favor of Short. Short with that far side crit. Nope. Will not get it hooked in. That's down to 2, down to 1, and timeout as the first period is over with. Now it's Short's choice, and he will go down. He will take down. So Short will go down. Merschman will go on top. This is the second period of this weight class between Archbold and Columbus Grove. And now we're going to get whistle, as Bob Fricke will say, locking hands. That'll give a .2 Short. So now Short will increase his lead 6-0. Merschman again will go back down. Whistle, we're back underway. As Merschman will attempt to break him down and turn him. Once again, Short will try to stand up. Short does get the stand, is attempting to get the stand up. Still with it. And he will try to get out. And now Merschman trying to turn him. He is a little bit high. He'll have to scoot himself back a little bit. Keeps the legs hooked in. And now it looks like Short, if he can get that arm out, he has got the reversal and does get the reversal. 2 more, it's 8-0 now. We're down to a minute left in this second period, and now Short attempting to turn Merschman. Merschman will stand back up. Short will try to work it again. Will try to make the turn. This is a 3-way meet. Was originally supposed to be a 4-way meet. Became a 3-way meet when Ayersville, unfortunately, had to drop out because of issues with COVID. Here we go. And warning on red for stalling. Attempting to get out is Merschman. Merschman will stand, and he'll get out and then pick up the reversal. So he finally scores with 11 seconds left. Now it's 8-2. Short still leading in this match of this 145-pound weight class. Short still with the lead. Whistle was stopped, and that is the end of the second period. And a choice for Merschman. Merschman will look over to the coaches, and they say, hey, just go neutral. Okay. And here we go. Whistle. And now Merschman with the attack with a single leg. Merschman attempting to take Short down. And honestly, Short looks like he may be gassing a little bit. But now Short grabs him. Just as I say that, he gets the head and arm and picks up 2 more on the takedown. A minute 42 left. And now Merschman in trouble as Short can afford with $1.30 left in this match just to sit there, although he'd like to get a pin, and he does. So a pin in this match.
Okay, what weight class are you guys?
And we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more from here at Columbus Grove right after this.
Next up.
Jones Chiropractic, now in their new location in Elida, is open daily and 2 Saturdays every month as well. Dr. Brian Jones and his staff features family chiropractic for the entire family, nutrition, immune system care, and allergy rehabilitation as well. Just call for an appointment at 419-331-2040. That's 419-331-2040. Jones Chiropractic, now located near the post office at 316 East Main Street in Elida. Souls Motorsports, located in Stryker, has been serving Stryker and the surrounding area since 1995. We sell new and used motorcycles, ATVs, scooters, dirt bikes, and UTVs. They sell parts, factory and aftermarket, and accessories too. We service and repair all makes and models. Just give them a call at 419-682-1108. That's 419-682-1108. That's Souls Motorsports, located in Stryker. Proud to be part of tonight's match.
Hi, this is Josh Grimm from Archbold Radiator, located on County Road 24, just north of Yoder and Fry Equipment. When it comes to heating and cooling, we do it all. Radiator repair, heater core replacement, water pump replacement, the coolant system flushing. Auto, truck, farm, industrial, we work on all makes and models. Archbold Radiator also offers brake service and replacement, along with oil changes on cars, trucks, and vans. Call us at 419-445-2030, or for a complete list of the services we have to offer you, check us out on the web at archboldradiator.com.
This next match at 152 should be a good one. Landon Francis and Schrader, and immediately Landon Francis will take Schrader down, and Schrader gets an escape, and it's 2-1. Schrader and Francis, and there's some very good, these are two very good wrestlers. Both their first names Landon, so you hear go Landon, it could be for either one. Francis and Schrader. Schrader, of course, is from Columbus Grove. Francis is from Archbold, and he's an outstanding, he has done a nice job over the years that I've seen him. Here we go.
Your head inside.
As they continue to battle. And a single leg now by Francis, turns and picks up 2 and is now 4-1. This is the 152-pound weight class, and they'll go out of bounds as they move over out of the picture for just a moment on our video portion. Back down. Schrader will go down with 1:09 left. Francis will go back on top. Whistle, we're underway. Francis attempting the breakdown. Schrader attempting to sit out, trying to get out. As they battle. As they still battle. Francis on top. Schrader on the bottom. And Schrader attempts a Granby, tried to get out. Flattens back out again. Nearly got himself in trouble as Francis hooking that arm bar in. And does get it hooked in. And I'll turn Schrader to his back. Schrader battling. And right now, Francis on top, and he looks like he's got Schrader in trouble. As a referee, Bob Fricke there. As there's a spread down to 12 seconds left. Schrader trying to hold on for the final 12 seconds, trying to keep his shoulder off the mat. We're down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, nope. 2 seconds left in period 1. And Francis was able to get the takedown and the pin. So, from 160, Nossinger, Dylan Bryan will wrestle. Nossinger will wrestle. Nossinger, of course, is from Archbold, and Bryan from Columbus Grove. This is the 160-pound weight class, and we're underway.
On the red mat, we have Wyatt Rickey of Archbold versus Hunter Sutton of Columbus Grove.
Here we go.
Just a reminder to wrestlers to keep their masks up.
As we continue to battle, Nossinger attempts to dive. Now Bryan will sprawl down, keep the sprawl, and try to turn him. Bryan, it's still with the attempted turn. Nossinger with a single leg now. As Knopfsinger attempting turn. This is the 160-pound weight class. Knopfsinger with the leg, still no points scored. Still no points scored. As Brian, and now Knopfsinger with the first two. So it's 2-0 in favor of Knopfsinger. This is the 160-pound weight class. As after that last pin, the Archbold Blue Streaks have cut the Grove lead in half to 24-12, team-wise. Knopfsinger attempting to keep his man broke down. Brian trying to stand, and Brian, and a tilt that time by Knopfsinger, and they'll go out of bounds. Whistle, and Brian will be down. Knopfsinger will be on top. 33 seconds left in this period. This is period 1, the 160-pound weight class. Whistle. As Columbus Grove will. Wrestler Brian will attempt to get up. Knopfsinger so far has been pretty much in control in this first period as he leads 4-0. Here we go. Down to 2, down to 1 second. That is the end of the period. So that period is over with, and Brian will have the choice. Nope, actually Green's choice, excuse me. Green chooses down, that would be Knopfsinger will choose down. And Brian will go on top. Caution. Here we go. Whistle, we're underway. Brian attempted to drive him over. Knopfsinger attempting to stand up. Does stand up, gets the escape point, and he picks up 1. So it's 5-0 now. Knopfsinger with the lead on Brian. As they'll stand up. Here we go. Brian attempts to get some offense going. So far, it's been all Knopfsinger, and he's been able to block off a lot of Brian's attacks, at least early on in this match. Still 5-0, and now Brian attempted and a nice counter by Knopfsinger, and Knopfsinger's got him on his back. Referee with a count, and he'll pick up 3 more at least on the near fall. And Brian will try to turn himself out. Good job by Brian to get himself at least off his back. It's 10-0 now. Right now, the lead to Knopfsinger in this match. This is the 160-pound weight class.
Come up, Dylan. Get that up. Come up now. There you go.
Attempt to do
20
Dylan, Brian.
Dylan, come on. Let's get some movement. Get a score here.
Is down to 19 seconds. So far, none of these matches that we've had on so far have gone the distance to the third period. This may be the first. As Brian trying to hold on for another 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Knopfsinger trying to turn him with 3, with 2, with 1, will not get it done. As we go to the final period, and Brian will turn. He gets his choice. He'll attempt once again to stay on his feet. Attempt to take downs. Knopfsinger leading 10-0 at this point, this 160-pound weight class. Here we go. And Brian has control of the head. And Knopfsinger again. He'll be out in and out of the picture for just a moment. as they go head-to-head on this tie-up. Still 160-pound weight class. Nossinger still leading in this match. He'll shoot on the outside single, and will pick up the outside and pick up two more. Now goes 12-0. As Brian will and try to, and he gets turned over, and exposure picks up three more, and that's enough. That's it. That's tech fall, 15-0. So a tech fall for Nossinger over Brian in this 160-pound weight class. So we do go the third period, but go to a tech fall.
Next up, at 170 pounds.
170?
For Columbus Grove Justin Flanders, Archbold will be forfeiting.
Flanders will come up. He'll pick up a fourth win. That's at 170.
182 pounds.
182.
Okay, we have for Archbold, Jonathan Yoder.
John Yoder.
For Columbus Grove, Jordan Vogt.
Yoder and Vogt will wrestle. Vogt, of course, is from Columbus Grove, and Yoder from Archbold. This is the 185-pound. This 182-pound, I believe, because we had a forfeit. Whistle. Okay. All right. This 182. Referee has stopped for just a moment. Now shoot by Yoder, and Yoder will attempt to get behind Vogt and does so. Yoder with the lead, 2-0 early on in this match. This is the 182-pound weight class. And Vogt will stand up. We'll go out of the picture for just. So it is still 2-0 in favor of the Streaks. And
Next up on the red mat for Columbus Grove, Bo Thompson. And for Paulding, Sendia Cristiano.
Okay, they'll go back to the middle. 2-0. Yoder leads in this match. Junior high matches are getting started on the other mat. Here we go. Between matches, we'll take a quick break because Paulding will be, it's one of these teams that have to have so much time to rest, and then Paulding will wrestle. We'll still have to wrestle both these clubs. Vote and whistle, and now they're calling a potentially dangerous on Yoder as he had the Vogt's arm up. 2-0, Yoder leads in this match. As Yoder attempted to turn, still attempting to turn Vogt on this. 42 seconds left, we are still in the first period. Yoder leading by a 2-0 score. This is the 182-pound weight class. Yoder with that far side cradle hooked in. Will lock it up and turn it over. He's got Vogt turned over. And referee will start the near fall count. So Yoder will pick up at least 3 on the near fall. And he locks the leg down, hooks the leg on Vogt. Vogt trying to get out. But Yoder got that pretty well locked up. 10 seconds left. Vogt trying to hang on for the final 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and time as Yoder will pick up 3 near fall points. And it'll be 5. Okay.
For Paulding, we have Alan Griffiths.
And caution on Vogt as Yoder goes down. Here we go. Again, this starts 2 minutes, and Yoder trying to get himself out, does get the escape. 2-1, and now Yoder will attack on that single leg. And torquing on the knee a little bit. And gets behind. So an escape and a takedown. As Yoder increases the lead to 8-0. This is the 182-pound weight class. And here we go. Yoder keeps Vogt broke down. Vogt trying to stand up. Here we go. No step. Unfortunately for Vogt, he is attempting to get over, but Yoder, trying to turn him over, wasn't able to do so. He's got the arm bar hooked in. And pulls him over. And now they'll start the near fall count, and Yoder picks up the pin. Second period pin for Yoder at the 182-pound weight class. And now it's a close match. It's 30-23. Still in favor of Grove. 195. This should be a good one.
We've got for Columbus Grove,
Ezra Jones.
For Archbold, Carson Meyer.
Carson Meyer taking on Ezra Jones. This should be a good match. I believe both these guys are seniors. In fact, I know Jones is a senior.
Next up.
There we go.
Columbus Grove, Josh Gannon.
Okay. Whistle, we're underway. Jones and Myers battling. As I said, this should be a very good match. This is 195. There's Jones, Meyer battling. Myers, I believe, with an S, with an R, so Meyer, okay? Sometimes I get that mixed up there, Meyer and Myers, so. Here we go. Jones, still in the middle. Jones attempts a single leg outside. Now Meyer attempts attack on a double leg. And they'll go out of bounds, and now Jones attempting the attack. Meyer with an underhook was able to hold him off for the moment. Still no score between these two. These guys very evenly matched. And now that long Russian by Meyer as he gets a single arm, and now Jones trying to block him off, block the head off, and gets out of it. We're down to under a minute in the first period. Neither man has scored. As I said, this would be a good match. Now, Meyer with a single leg, the outside single leg gets the first point. So he gets. So the first 2 points going to Meyer. Meyer attempts to stand up. They'll try to take Jones down. Meyer doesn't want to expose his back on this one. This is a critical match for both teams. Winner of this match would make this a close match. It's 30-23 in favor of Columbus Grove. But if Meyer picks up a win, this could make things quite interesting. And now Jones is able to battle his way up. No exposure points, Bob Fricke's saying. Here we go. 10 seconds left in period one. Jones will be down. Meyer will be on top. Okay. Bob Fricke will whistle. We're back underway as Meyer attempts to stand up. Or Meyer stops Jones from standing up, I should say. Here we go. Down to 2, down to 1, and that's the end of period one. Meyer leading 2-0. Jones's choice, he'll defer. Meyer says he wants down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2-0. As Ezra Jones will go on top of Meyer. Good match, as I expected, as Carson Meyer will try to get turned, stood up. Jones attempted with a turn. Keeps the spladle in. Still with it. Meyer trying to stand up, gets the arm knocked down. Meyer attempting to get out, and they'll work their way out of bounds. Still hasn't called it, as both men will have, and they will go out of bounds now. Back down they go. Back to the middle, I should say.
Are you on break now?
Here we go. As whistle, we're back underway. Jones with it. Jones attempted to turn Meyer. Carson trying to stand up. Jones will break it off, and Meyer will get the escape point. It is now 3-0. 3-0. With 1 minute left, Jones attempts the shot. Meyer with a block. We're down to a minute left in this. This is the 195-pound weight class. Good match, as we expected it would be. Driving, Meyer. Jones, the taller of the two wrestlers. Under 40 seconds and counting. And now, Meyer, with the takedown, picks up 2 more. And has got Jones's back exposed. He'll pick up 2 on that takedown. It's now, and he picked up 2 more on the near fall points. It's 7-0 now. Wasn't sure if he had him for long enough, and apparently he did. Here we go. Down to 19 seconds and count, or down to 10 seconds and counting now in period number 2. 30-23 in favor of Columbus Grove team score-wise, but this match is 7-0 right now. With the 195-pound Carson Meyer leading in this, and Jones's choice. So Jones is going to go down. Ezra will go down. Carson Meyer on top. I said this would be a good match, and I'm impressed with Carson Meyer. Whistle, we're underway. Here we go. Jones will attempt to get out. There were only 3 junior high matches, so we unfortunately did not get those. As Jones will try to stand, get out for the escape. So it's 7-1. Meyer will come back out with 1:37 left. Meyer in good shape. If he can just stop the attacks by Jones, he can pick up a W in this. And he attempts to throw by. Meyer does. Jones trying to stalk him now. As this is we're down to the final 1:15 left. Again, that grabbing that single arm, that Russian as they like to call that move. He puts against his chest. Meyer ducks under, attempted double leg, gets the double leg. Picks up 2 more. Good double leg by Myers, and it's 9-1 now in favor of Meyer. And here we go. Jones will try to stand up, goes out of bounds. You go back to the middle. We're down to 37 seconds left in this match. As Meyer attempts to turn him. Jones trying to get out. Down to 25 seconds and counting. Meyer will try to keep him broke down to pick up the W. Will chop the arm. They go out of bounds though. And Jones will stay down. Meyer will stay on top. Down to 16 seconds left in this match. Whistle, we're underway. And escape goes to Jones. Jones will attempt the attack. And they'll go out of bounds and take down. Well, then that is it. That is it. That is it. We're out of time. This was the first match to go the distance. And the winner will be Carson Meyer. We'll pick up the win now. It's a 3-point. AJ Schaefer.
For Archbold.
Yeah,
Hayden Dickman.
Hayden Dickman. and A.J. Schaefer will battle. This is a 220-pound weight class. These are a couple of the younger guys. So Dickman and Schaefer will battle. Right now, the Streaks have got this down to a 3-point match. So Columbus Grove had got an early lead with picking up some wins and some forfeits. But the Blue Streaks doing a much better job in the upper weight classes. Schaefer will attempt to take his man down. Dickman. And he'll go out of bounds. Whistle once again. Our sponsors include D&J Welding, Arps Hardware, Souls Motorsports, Delphus German Mutual Insurance, Archbold Radiator, and Jones Chiropractic. Dickman called for stalling, at least warning for stalling. No points awarded. Dickman and Schaefer battling. As we see in our video portion, they're going close to being out of bounds. Dickman attempting. They'll go back to the middle.
Put your underhook in.
You see, these are a couple of the younger guys.
Put your underhook in.
And Throw and Grove will come back. And they're going out of bounds. And here we go as they got knocked out of bounds. The coaches in the back. And blood time for who? Oh, okay. So blood time will be for Dickman. So Dickman will go over to the side to talk to Coach Beecher. And that didn't take long. Well, the referee, the trainer will look, and they have to also check to make sure that Schaefer has not got blood on his arms. If that's the case, he has to be cleaned off too. Protocol with COVID, a lot of folks have to wear masks during the course of this. Blood time has been stopped. As Bob Fricky yells it. We'll cut it and we'll get ready to go. We'll have Paulding on next. Will be our next match. Whistle, here we go. And I'm not sure if they'll wrestle, thinking they'll probably wrestle Archbold because both those teams being the way teams. Schaefer attempting to knock down Dickman. And they'll come back up. Whistle in what? Oh.
Nice job, AJ.
So Dickman will have to throw away nose plug for the moment. They're back in. Whistle, we're underway. Dickman and Schaefer battling. Still battling. As Dickman attempting to push him out of bounds. Down to 13 seconds, no score between these two. This has been a close match.
Keep your elbows down.
Down to 8, down to 7, down to 6. And a warning on red for stalling. That would be on Schaefer. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That is the end of the period. And Dickman will choose down. It's Hayden Dickman. A.J. Schaefer. So A.J. will go over to his coach. Schaefer will mount. Schaefer will mount from the left side. Whistle, we're underway. There's a nice attempted crawl out by Dickman, but Schaefer stayed with it. Schaefer still attempted the breakdown as Dickman stays on his base. It's not necessarily what now. Dickman will stand up. Dick will pick up the skate. And he'll throw. We're out of bounds. Nope. No points because they're out of bounds and we're neutral.
Look for legs, AJ. Look legs. Look for tackle.
So that was a good attempted throw by Dickman, but when he did it, they're out of bounds. 1-0. Dickman leads in this one.
Stay low. You're fine. Stay low.
Good match.
There you go.
Last couple matches have been good matches.
There you go. Get an underhook there.
As Dickman
Keep his head down.
will
Look for a
attempt to
leg.
get a takedown.
There you go, you're fine.
Dickman, Hayden Dickman, and AJ Schaefer battling. Still attempting. And now a good throw by Dickman. He's got him on his back. As Dickman was able to catch him and get him on his back. That was a good throw by Dickman. We'll pick up the takedown and we'll pick up near fall points here. And Dickman. If he holds on, he can give, if he gets a pin, he will give Archbold the lead. Here we go. As Schaefer trying to get out, Dickman trying to hang on. And listen, pin. Dickman with a pin, and the Streaks take the lead. So the Streaks will take the lead as the heavyweights will go out.
At 285 pounds.
So good win for Dickman. Jeff Meyer.
Archbold. Spencer Simon.
Spencer Simon will come in against Jeff Meyer. Jeff Meyer, of course, was state qualifier last year. Didn't get a chance to wrestle.
Next up on the red
Here we go.
For Columbus Grove, Levi Schrader.
Here we go.
For Paulding, Xenia Cassiano.
Whistle, and we're underway. Jeff Meyer battling Simon. Meyer battling Simon. And Meyer will get around, picked up the early takedown, and he'll kick him out. So he'll give him the escape. It's 2-1 right now. They've got Grove leading. Should be the other. I was going to say should be the other way around. Archbold, and now Meyer will take down Simon. Well, might change here, as we can see. Meyer has got Simon on his back, at least for a moment. And 3 near fall, and now they'll come up. And he'll give him the escape. Meyer and Simon battling. So I believe Archbold with the lead right now. 33-30, but so I said that can change real quick with Jeff Meyer out there. And now Meyer will take down Simon, get him to his back. And it's 9-2 right now. So 3 more near fall, 12-2. Of course, Meyer would like to give the lead back to Grove and would do so. He looks up the clock, 32 seconds left. And will turn Simon to his back. He's got him down, pin. Jeff Meyer with a pin, and they'll give the lead right back to Grove. So Grove leads by 2, 36-33. Again, you cannot, how do I say it? You cannot shake hands or raise hands, and Jeff Meyer comes up.
Yes, we do.
We got us, and got a 106 pounder coming up. Both teams.
Next up, we've got a forfeit for Archbold for Columbus Grove, 106 pounds. We got Devin Linehouse.
So Langhouse will come out, pick up the forfeit win. He will pick up, and he comes
13 pounds. Archbold will be forfeiting.
And
for
Archbold.
Columbus Grove, Ethan Bean.
So 106 will forfeit. Next.
Who was that?
It will be, that was 106 pounds. Now the 13 pounds will come out. And do they have an Archbold side, would they have a match at 113? And they might have. Okay. We'll see. Columbus Grove wrestler, you can see in our screen, is back to us.
Head out, partner. Just wait for him in the middle.
So he will come out. This is the 113 pound weight class. And, no, they will forfeit at 113.
That should be it, right?
And is that it? Will that be the last match?
Are we ready for Archbold? Paulding.
Okay, we're going to take a break as the victory going to with the forfeit wins goes to Columbus Grove in this opening match. I believe 48-33 the final score. All right, we're going to take a break. Come back right after this. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171. D&G Welding, located near Archbold on Bar Road, reminds you they're a welding shop and they do much, much more. Stop in and see the good folks at D&G Welding to find out about all their services, including welding, and check out their Facebook page for more information. Just give them a call at 419-445-5751. That's 419-445-5751. D&G Welding would also like to take this time to wish good luck to the Archbold Blue Streaks in all their athletic events as well. This message of community service from your good friends at D&G Welding on Bar Road, located near Archbold. The German Mutual Insurance Company of Delphus is located at 112 East 3rd Street in Delphus. They have insurance for your home and for your farm as well. And they've been in business since 1856. Remember, they've served your fathers, your grandfathers, and your great-grandfathers as well with insurance services throughout Northwest and West Central Ohio. Please give them a call at 419-692-3413. That's 419-692-3413. Also, check out their website as well. That's German Mutual Insurance, in business since 1856. Back once again. Wyatt Ritter will receive a forfeit match as we're into the match with Paulding. Okay.
Rusty Short of Archbold.
Rusty Short of Archbold.
Versus Dawson Lamb of Paulding.
So Dawson Lamb and Rusty Short will battle.
You're Rusty.
Rusty Short.
This is Dawson, right?
And Dawson Lamb will come out.
There. Dawson and Rusty, you're up.
So they will come out, and soon as they get the coin toss done. But that will be our first match. Will be at what, 45? Okay.
Odd matches for Archbold.
So here we go.
On the red mat, we've got Evan Pitts of Columbus Road versus George Rodriguez of Archbold.
Thank you, sir. Yep.
Okay, here we go. This is the varsity match. This is Paulding's. We also got some exhibition matches on the red mat.
Yeah, there's no match. 132 is a forfeit.
Double forfeit.
Gotcha. Who's got first?
So.
And then 138, no match.
138 will be no match.
Then you two just got to go out there and get it on, right?
Okay. So Dawson Lamb will face Short. And first name on Short is Rusty. Rusty Short. Rusty, you're
eventually going to get out there and wrestle.
Eventually, these guys will wrestle, and I think now we're ready to go.
138. This is our 145.
There was no match at 138, double forfeit at 38. So 145, here we go. Dawson Lamb will take on Rusty Short. This is Paulding versus Archbold. Again, thanks to our sponsors, D&G Welding, Arps Hardware, Souls Motorsports, Delphus German Mutual, Archbold Radiator, and Jones Chiropractic. Here we go. Lamb and Short battling. Attempted snap down by Lamb. He'll break it off. Here we go. As they battle, and a shot this time by Lamb. Lamb will attempt to get the takedown. There's no takedown yet, as Short was able to get to his feet. Pick up and takedown now by Lamb. Lamb with the lift and the takedown gets the first two for the Panthers. Short. Attempt to get out. The red mat is actually some exhibition and some JV matches. So we've been staying strictly with the varsity matches here at Columbus Grove. Lamb will attempt to turn short. He'll stand up.
Next up on the
And they'll peel out.
Austin Andrews for Archbold, white red.
As Lamb hanging on to the leg for dear life. He leads 2-0. Lamb still with it. Will attempt to break short down. Right now, Lamb leads in this match 2-0. We're down to 14 seconds left in the first period. He was able to get the initial takedown, but Short has been able to stop him from getting any more points, especially on the near fall. Lamb still attempting to turn Short. He's down to 3. We're down 2, and of course Bob Fricke with the call here. And now Lamb with the choice. He defers. And Short will go down. He's down 2-0 at this match. Here we go. And Lamb will mount from the left side. A lot of guys learning to do that, just to try to throw their opponents off. And the clock needs to start.
It starts. We got it here.
Okay.
It's counting down.
Okay. Here we go. As Lamb attempting to turn his man. I looked up the clock in a second. And standing up is Lamb. And one escape point now will go to Short. And Lamb decided to keep putting him back on his feet. Decided at the last minute just to let go. This is a 145-pound weight class. It is 2-1 now. Lamb still leads in this. Rusty Short going neutral. Rusty, of course, didn't have a huge break between matches. And I think, and I'm fine with that, especially since I've told so many kids about freestyle that there is no break. You go right away. And a single leg grab by Lamb. Short still trying to fight. Has a single leg grab by Lamb. Lamb may try to turn it to a double leg. Hangs on for dear life. Down to a minute left in this period. We will not be as long on these matches as we normally would because Ayersville is not here tonight, and they whistle and a stop. Back to neutral, they'll stand right back up. Whistle, we're underway. Lamb attempting to take him down, and a nice single by Lamb. Lamb trying to turn it off to a double leg. Short battling. Good battle by Short to grab the leg to keep himself. And now they'll roll through, and Short. Nope. Lamb will. Yes, he'll pick up the 2. Good match. Now it's 4-1 in favor of Lamb over Short. Young man from Paulding will attempt to turn him over. I believe Lamb is now in his either junior year possibly, as the bopper comes in. The young lady who does the bopping in this varsity match, down to 2, round 1. And it's 4-1. Now, and red will go down. That means that Lamb will go down. Two minutes is on the clock for this final period of this first match between Archbold and Paulding. Whistle, we're underway. Columbus Grove won the first match in this tri-match as they were able to beat Archbold. That's enough forfeit wins was the difference in that. Now Lamb staying down, trying to get out the back door. Now legs hooked in, nicely done by Short. Lamb trying to get out. Short will keep the chest pressure down on top of him, but Short has to turn him. Bottom line is Short has to turn him to get this match tied. Lamb is content, not necessary, but you don't want to be called for stalling either, so you have to attempt something. So Lamb's got to at least try to keep attempting to move and trying to battle his way out. Whistle, and we got a stalemate, as Mr. Fricky calls. Here we go. Lamb will go back down. Lamb will go back down. Short will stay on top. Lamb trying to stand up. Does get to stand up, but then Short will take him out of bounds. 52 seconds left. As long as Dawson Lamb keeps doing that, Short will not be able to turn him. So the goal for Short is to turn him on his back and get a beautiful count. Here we go. And we'll get turned. Here we go. And Lamb attempting to get the reversal. Still has not got the reversal yet called. As Lamb still trying to turn him. No reversal called yet. He's got the arms hooked up. Now we'll get the reversal. Pick up 2. So he had to break free. It's 6-1 now. Down to 20 seconds left. Lamb leading in this one. Here we go, down to 9, down to 8, down to 7, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and it looks like Lamb will pick up the W in this match. So Dawson Lamb starts things off for Paulding with a win over Short. And he gets his hand, they can't shake hands, they can't raise. As next match is coming up as Landon Francis, 152, and
Next up on the great mat, at 152 pounds, we got Andrew Francis.
Brody Fisher will come in. So Fisher will come in. Francis. So Fisher and Francis going to battle. Fisher, whistle, and we're underway. Fisher
versus Archbold.
Francis, a very good wrestler. Get the single leg on Fisher. Picks up 2. And Fisher trying to get out. And Francis, as I said, an excellent wrestler for this Archbold squad. And we'll get him to his back. Well, should pick up, well, didn't quite pick up near fall points. Francis at 160 is extremely fast. There's Fisher. Will try to get himself out. And Fisher still trying to battle his way out as Francis has got him down and pins him. Fisher just ran into a buzzsaw there, as Francis is a very good wrestler. Okay. Josh Ingalls, the referee, 160. Nossinger will come out.
J.B. Rickles.
Rickles will come out. So J.B. Rickles will come out. And Nossinger will battle with him. Columbus Grove will eventually wrestle Paulding as our final match. They wanted to get these two done.
Take that head to it.
Okay.
Keep going with it.
Rickles and Nossinger battling at 160.
Put your chin in his cheek.
Right now, the lead is to Archbold in this match. As turning in as Nossinger will pick up 2. So the first 2 points go to Nossinger on the takedown. The takedown for Nossinger. As Rickles will go down. This is the 160-pound weight class. Rickles will go down. Nossinger will go on top. And turning. And Rickles trying to get himself out.
There you go.
out of that trying to turn that Peterson, and picks up the reversal. Nicely done by Rickles. And now we'll attempt at Rickles has picked up the lead at 4-2 in this match. Good move by Rickles.
Get underneath that arm. Get underneath that arm.
And Nossinger will battle his way out. And right now Rickles leading this 4-2. So JB will lead and is, wait a minute. Shouldn't be the other way around? No, it's the other way around. Why Rickles was going down. Wait a minute, that should be the other way around. And Nossinger will go down, that which is correct. And now Nossinger attempt to stand up. Rickles will keep driving. Here we go. Is trying to stand up. It's going to be Nossinger. Gets to stand up. And a 1 point green gap. So Nossinger has cut it to a 1 point match at 4-3 with the escape. Rickles, Nossinger battling. As both of them gentlemen attempt to look for a throw of some kind. And now Nossinger will attempt to attack. They'll go walking back into the middle. Down to 3, down to 2. Rickles leading by 1 going into the final period, or the second period. Second period? Okay. So, defer by Rickles, Nossinger. Seems like this match has gone on a lot longer than 2 minutes. This is Paulding and Archbold battling. Final match will be between Paulding and Columbus Grove. Whistle, we're underway. As Nossinger will stand up, gets out the escape. And we're tied at 4. So Rickles and Nossinger has come back to tie it up. All tied up at 4 apiece. I want to say the takedowns will win, and attempted takedown by Nossinger. If Rickles would get his head out, he's got the takedown and does. Good move by Rickles not to get thrown in that head and arm, and is able to get him. 6-4 now in favor of Rickles. Nossinger's, and they'll drive out of bounds. That should put Nossinger down and Rickles on top. Here we go. Whistle, we're underway. And Rickles attempt to stand up. It does so. If he does, he gets, it's a 6-5. Yes, it is a 6-5 match now. It's been a good battle between Rickles and Nossinger. We're under a minute in this second period. Rickles and Nossinger continue to battle. 30 seconds and counting. Nossinger, Rickles. Here we go. And a single leg by Nossinger. Nossinger trying to drive Rickles. I go out of bounds. Actually, the takedown was by Nossinger. Problem was they were out of bounds when he got it. Whistle, we're underway. Down to 10 seconds left. Down to 9, down to 8, down to 7, 6, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, and we're out. As a break. So now the choice goes to Rickles. He's going to go down. Third period is 6-5, Rickles leading in this one. Good match here at the 160-pound weight class between these two, as this will go the distance. Not very many matches have done that. Here this as Rickles attempting to stand up. Nossinger will stay on top. Rickles attempt to stand up. Got the arm. Nossinger trying to turn him. Nossinger has to turn him. And then standing up is Rickles. He'll get the escape. 7-5 now. Now Nossinger has to get a takedown to tie it. Rickles has to wait for him to make a mistake. As we're approaching the 1 minute mark of this match, 7-5, Rickles leads. And warning on Rickles for stalling. Another stalling, and Rickles will push down. Nossinger attempting to get him down. With under a minute left. Under a minute, good match. Still 7-5, Rickles leading. Nossinger trying to drive him over. We're out of bounds. No change, 48 seconds left. Rickles and Nossinger. Here we go. Rickles cannot just hang on. He's got to attempt some offensive moves or he'll get stalling called on him. And then that would be a point to Rickles, or that would be a point fraction for Nossinger. Down to 30 seconds. And can he get the takedown? Did he get the takedown? Rickles trying to stop it, and he does get the takedown. Down to 20 seconds left. We could go into overtime. We're tied at 7. Tied at 7. Here we go. Now Rickles, and he gets the escape. 8-7 with 10 seconds left. And now a takedown by Nossinger with 3 seconds. 9-8. Nossinger leads. The 3 with 2, and Nossinger wins it. Nossinger comes back and wins it 9-8. What a match. Probably the best match we've seen today, as both men exhausted. But a good victory for Nossinger. 170 pound. So Tim Apple will pick up a forfeit win for the Panthers at 170. But wow, what a match. What a match at 160. With 5 seconds left, Nossinger scored to win it.
Next up at 182 pounds.
182 pounds.
For Archbold.
Wyatt Ripke will come in. For Paulding. Caden Breyer. Okay, Caden Breyer will take on Wyatt Ripke. Ripke, I've watched his in his younger years. He's a very good wrestler for this Blue Streak squad. And he's going to be, down the road, he's going to be an extremely good wrestler. Ripke battling. And battling Breyer. Ripke and Breyer battling each other. What a win for Archbold, for Nossinger to come back and win it. And Ripke gets the takedown, the early takedown for 2 at 182.
Hey, thanks for having me. No problem.
This one were stop. Actually had 4 referees tonight, but they expected 4 teams there, and fortunately at the last minute, Ayersville did not show up. Ripke leading in this one 2-0 over Breyer. Ripke attempt that far side cradle. Ripke will get the cradle locked in. We'll get him over on his back. And Breyer is in trouble in a pin. First period with 55 seconds left. Ripke picks up the W and the pin. So it's now, team-wise, it's more leading 21-9. 195.
Carson Meyer.
Carson Meyer will come in.
Is that it over there?
And for Paulding. And Dylan Schaub.
Dylan Schaub.
Schaub, I believe is right.
This is the last match.
Okay.
Right here, Carson Meyer, Dylan.
Schaub.
That match is done.
Dylan Schaub.
This match here is the only
For
one that
Paulding.
Had it called about another 2 seconds, I'd have figured out.
Okay, here we go. Meyer.
How many you and Paulding matched up?
6.
Schaub
6 more matches after this.
is
You know,
Meyer with the takedown.
2 pretty good paydays, I gotta tell you, for the work.
Yeah.
I think you guys tried to work it all.
And it's now
You guys
2-0. No, he didn't give him the takedown. So Meyer did not get the takedown on that. So I thought he was stayed in bound. Apparently he did not. Shao and Meyer battling. Here we go. As they go in the middle, now Meyer gets the takedown. Meyer with the takedown.
Well, every sport is tough. We all know. Yeah, we all know that.
Stepping around is Meyer. Hooks the arms in. He'll drag Shaw back in. Turn him. And exposure. And keep him broke down. And now, pin for Meyer. Meyer first period pin with 46 seconds left. I guess no surprise. Okay.
At 220 pounds.
So 220.
For Archbold.
Archbold.
Dickman.
Dickman will come out. Forfeit win.
At 285 pounds.
285, the heavyweights. Archbold. Simon will get a forfeit win. Simon will come out.
At 120 pounds.
And 120 pounds.
For Archbold, Jordan Rodriguez.
Jordan Rodriguez will also get a forfeit win. So is that it? And that may be it. As the final score 45-9 in favor of the Blue Streaks. We'll take a break and come back with our final match between Columbus Grove and Paulding. That's coming up right after this. Jones Chiropractic, now in their new location in Elida, is open daily and 2 Saturdays every month as well. Dr. Brian Jones and his staff features family chiropractic for the entire family, nutrition, immune system care, and allergy rehabilitation as well. Just call for an appointment at 419-331-2040. That's 419-331-2040. Jones Chiropractic, now located near the post office at 316 East Main Street in Elida. Souls Motorsports, located in Stryker, has been serving Stryker and the surrounding area since 1995. We sell new and used motorcycles, ATVs, scooters, dirt bikes, and UTVs. They sell parts, factory and aftermarket, and accessories too. We service and repair all makes and models. Just give them a call at 419-682-1108. That's 419-682-1108. That's Souls Motorsports, located in Stryker. Proud to be part of tonight's match.
Hi, this is Josh Grimm from Archbold Radiator, located on County Road 24, just north of Yoder and Fry Equipment. When it comes to heating and cooling, we do it all. Radiator repair, heater core replacement, water pump replacement, to coolant system flushing. Auto, truck, farm, industrial, we work on all makes and models. Archbold Radiator also offers brake service and replacement, along with oil changes on cars, trucks, and vans. Call us at 419-445-2030, or for a complete list of the services we have to offer you, check us out on the web at archboldradiator.com.
Welcome back. This is Columbus Grove and Paulding. See the referees standing up. We want to say hi to all these referees. So Columbus Grove, Watt will go out and get his hands raised. And he gets a forfeit win right away.
138 pounds. Columbus Grove, Austin Andrews will be receiving a forfeit.
And at 138, there will be another forfeit win. So Andrews will come out.
At 145 pounds.
Be at 145. Will be Logan Merschman. Dawson Lamb and Merschman will battle at 145. So Grove will pick up another four-foot win. So a 38-pounder.
We were supposed to start at 32. I think this is...
Yeah, he did.
I did
Okay.
32. 32 was
So,
forfeit, 38 was forfeit.
38 with a forfeit.
I
So,
just announced 45.
so and the 45 is just coming
We
out
were
now.
just behind you, that's
So,
all.
so,
45. Logan,
excuse
you're
me.
out there, Dawson.
Merschman and Lamb will go out now. Okay, so we're ready to go. This is our first match. We're here by the announcers, getting all the information. So, Merschman and Lamb will battle. This is our final matches tonight. Columbus Grove taking on Paulding. Lamb and Merschman battling. Lamb attempting to snap him down. He'll get the early takedown, Lamb will. No, he won't. He didn't get it. Bob Frankie says he did not get behind him, so we'll come back to his feet. Lamb still moving around. Again, we appreciate coming over here at Columbus Grove and thank the folks at Columbus Grove for allowing us to be here tonight. It's our first match for the 2000 on the UBR network. Our first match for the 2020 season as Lamb will attempt to take him down. And 2 points now for Lamb as he gets around. As attempting to turn it is Lamb. It's Merschman down 2-0. Team-wise, Grove will win this because there's Paulding giving up too many forfeit matches. Archbold won, and Archbold was beaten by Grove. Again, situation because of forfeits. As Coach Beecher deciding to send some of these kids on the JVs, which is saying they're not ready, and a class is going to be called on Lamb. So class called, and it's 2-1. 2-1 is our score in this, as Lamb called for the clasp. So that makes the score 2-1. 20 seconds left. Merschman will go down, Lamb will go on top, and he will go on the right side on the mount. Whistle, down to 19 seconds left. And a 16. Merschman trying to stay based out to keep Lamb from turning him. Down to 10, down to 9 seconds in period 1. This is the 145-pound weight class. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and period 1's over with. Choice goes over to Lamb. The Paulding wrestler decides to defer to Merschman. Merschman will stay neutral. Here we go. As they'll circle around, Merschman attempts a single leg on Lamb.
Turn towards it.
And Lamb trying to keep it, and now Lamb will stay on top as he reverses it around and if he gets his leg out, Lamb will pick up the takedown. Merschman doing everything. And still nothing. No score called in this yet. Yes. Lamb attempted to get his leg out. Neither man has got the takedown. Merschman still with the leg. And Merschman get broke down. Lamb stays on top. And they gave the 2 to Lamb apparently. So it's now 4-1 in favor of Lamb. So Lamb will come over with the half. Merschman had the leg, but just couldn't get the takedown. Lamb was able to get behind him and picked up the takedown. And it is 4-1 and now turn by Lamb. And again, Lamb will turn him, get the tilt, will pick up 2, and will pick up 2 on the near fall. 6-1 now in favor of Dawson Lamb. Down to 6, down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is the end of the period. The second period is over with, and Lamb's choice. And the Paulding coaches tell Lamb he's down in this third period. 2 minutes on the clock. This is the 145-pound weight class. Here we go. Some caution called. Whistle, we're underway. As Mershman attempts. As they'll stand up. And Lamb will turn. Get out and pick up the escape point. 7-1 now. 7-1 now in favor of Lamb. Mershman, 45 will come after him. And Lamb nearly put himself in danger. Now we get around, pick up 2, and it's 9-1. And good movement by Lamb to stay with it. As Mershman attempted it around, and simply Lamb just followed him around to make sure he stayed in position and stayed on top. Here we go. As Mershman trying to stand up. Lamb with the half sunk in. An attempt to turn his man. And this time, Lamb catches Mershman, got him on his back. Pick up the near fall points. Now, Lamb with a pin. So Lamb picks up the pin.
Next up, 152 pounds for Gulfstroke,
Landon Schrader and Brody Fisher. This could be a good match at 160?
So there's Dylan, Justin, and him.
It's the 45, excuse me, it's at 45. Or 52, this 52-pound weight class. Fisher and Schrader. Landon Schrader and Brody Fisher. This could be a good match. Nice ankle pick that toe by Schrader. And picks up the 2 on Fisher. That's a good ankle pick. Schrader quickly got the ankle pick, but now Fisher driving on the single leg, trying to get around. If he steps over and does so and picks up the 2 reversal, we're tied at 2. Expected this to be a good match, and so far, at 152 it is. And they'll go out of bounds. And Schrader will go down. Fisher will go on top. 120 left. It is all tied up at 2 apiece. Fisher will mount on that right side. Whistle, and we're underway. This is the first period. And a tilt attempted by Fisher. Schrader trying to get out of it. As good pressure by Fisher on Schrader. Here we go. As they'll step over. As Fisher stays on top. Down to 40 seconds left. It's all tied up at 2 apiece. Good match, and now Schrader will get the reversal and does so. And Schrader catches Fisher and will pick up near 4 points and gets the pin. Good battle, but Schrader was able to pull it out. And a good win on a pin. So good win for Schrader. That was a good match.
160 pounds for Columbus Road.
Dylan Bryan for Paulding. J.B. Rickles and Dylan Bryan will battle. So Bryan and Rickles will battle. Whistle and we're underway. These are two Northwest Conference teams. The NWC usually has some pretty good wrestling. The word is Allen East will probably be the team to beat at this point. Here we go. Bryan and Rickles battling.
You can't go bionic arm and then just throw that mask and lay around like that.
Here we go. So they still battle in the middle as they tie up. An attempted shot by Bryan and a crossface. Oh boy. And potentially dangerous called as Bryan and Rickles battle. Crossface by Rickles, they're telling. And just the referee just saying that, and telling that Bryan to go over and check to make sure he's okay, but telling Rickles that, hey, when you're doing a crossface, make sure you catch more on the kin instead of trying to pound on the nose. Whistle, we're back underway. No score between Bryan and Rickles. Here we go. Rickles and Bryan battling, still battling. So come back to the middle. Quick shot that time by Bryan. Rickles will get around and pick up the two on the takedown as Bryan was unable to finish on that. As they will, Rickles will try to turn him. Now, grabbed by Bryan, and he catches Rickles on his back. So Dylan Bryan with 6 seconds left, trying to get the pin. Down to 2, down to 1, they're out of time. 3 on the near fall for Bryan. And he picks up the lead, 5-2. Okay. Okay, all right. So it's 5-2 is correct, as the referees were confused a little bit. Okay. Period number 2, who is going to get the choice? I think it goes to Paulding's choice, and he will defer. And so Bryan will go down, Rickles will go on top. This is the 160-pound weight class. 5-2 as Bryan leads in this one. Attempting to stand up, Rickles.
There you go, work your way up now. There you go, turn towards it.
Kimpton. And now lifting and driving him over is Rickles. Rickles will get Bryan down. And now right there, Rickles was able to get the catch that time. Will step over. It was 5-4. But Rickles will take. And now the Paulding's yelling to try to get the pin. And it looks like he's got Bryan flat, but Rickles not. There it is. Referee still. And pin now called. Rickles with the catch. As Bryan made a mistake and caught him and pins him, so Rickles will pick up the win. Flanders will come out for Grove. and Timmy Apple will go out for Paulding. Flanders and Apple will battle each other. Whistle, we're underway. This is 170-pound weight class. These are the younger guys. Here we go. Flanders attempt the shot. Apple will sprawl out. Apple will try to turn. Tim Apple will try to get around him.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Here we go. And now, Flanders trying to, and they both stand up. No score.
Get your knee behind his leg.
And now, Flanders will take him down the back trip, picks up the first two on the takedown. So, Flanders trying to turn him over. Turning Apple, this is a 170-pound weight. Down to a minute, it's 2-0 in favor of Flanders. Apple trying to stand up. And now, is now trying to stand up. It's going to be Apple.
There you go.
He's still battling. Apple trying to get out. They'll go out of bounds. Columbus Grove leading in this one so far. In this match, 2-0. They leave overall, team-wise, 18-12. It's Paulding. So Flanders go on the right side, doing the mount. Whistle, we're back underway. And class called on Flanders. We'll give him a point. So it's 2-1 now. So Apple will go back down, but it's 2-1 now. Whistle, we're back underway. Apple. 17 seconds left. We'll try to get out to tie this match. Down to 10 seconds.
Get happy. Get on the side of the
Flanders will try to turn him with 3 seconds. With 2 seconds, Apple will grab the leg. 1 second. That is the end of the period. 2-1 is our score in this 170-pound weight class. Flanders leads 2-1.
Make it done.
So they're telling Flanders will go down. He's only top 2-1, so Apple will go on top. So we're underway. Apple will attempt to turn Flanders. And now Flanders trying to stand up, will grab the head and will turn Apple and then rolls through. Apple rolls through. And Apple's and now they'll get up and now they'll catch him and take him down with a reversal as Apple is caught. 4-1 now. Flanders leading over Apple.
Set yourself that side. There you go.
Down to $1:20 left.
There you go. Now run it. No, run it. Go with it.
As Flanders attempting to turn.
You got to move the bottom.
1:09 left.
Put a half
Apple
in.
trying to
Put a half
get up in. Flanders.
Put a half in.
Flanders will grab the arm.
Go to the other side. Hey, walk around.
And Apple will try to stand up.
Get your legs back. Get your legs back.
Apple and now Flanders.
Get your legs back.
Apple will grab the and now Flanders and now we got a whistle and what?
Justin Flanders, keep your legs back.
1 point on the
You don't put them in, you
clasp.
keep your legs back.
It's 4-2 now. And another penalty point given up by Flanders to Apple. 29 seconds left. You hear a lot of the coaches yell in the background, which is what they're supposed to do. Whistle, here we go. And now, Apple grabs the leg, tries to turn it. Now Flanders.
You got nothing to get your leg out.
Flanders attempting with the half. And then now, and Apple will attempt to stand up. Not going to get it. Flanders trying to hang on to not allow the point with 3 seconds, with 2 seconds. And that is the end of the period. 42 is our score. And now, Apple will have the choice. Still to go down. Actually, 170-pound weight class has actually been a good match. Very good match. 42, Flanders will go on top. Apple will attempt to sit out. And now, Flanders attempting with a half. Apple try to stay base out. Down the final period. This 170-pound weight class.
Get your arm out. Get your leg out now.
Here we go. Apple still trying to sit out. A minute 30 left in this match. 42, Flanders leads from Columbus Grove. Flanders has got to be careful now that he doesn't get a full Nelson call. And he nearly whistled, and he did get clasp. You can see it. Should be a 2-point. Yep, that is 2 points. So that's the third class. So it's now all tied up at 4 apiece. So Apple.
Go neutral. Tell him.
So they're going to let him up. Well, now Flanders gives him another point, and it's 5-4 in favor of Apple. Apple takes the lead on the penalty points, and now the escape. Flanders has to get a takedown. They said they wanted to go Flanders with a takedown. Down a minute 10 left. And oh my gosh, that time Apple tried to turn him and pulled him on top. It is 6-5, Flanders leads. Flanders has taken the lead, and now Apple trying to get out. Apple trying to get. Here we go. As we go out of bounds. It's still 6-5 with a minute 70 left, or actually 48 seconds left in the 170-pound weight class. Flanders leads 6-5. And now Flanders. And now Flanders says, let's go neutral, because he's already given him a couple penalty points. Now we're all tied up at 6 apiece. So next takedown will win it. This third and final period, 48 seconds left.
Come on. You're fine.
So Flanders attacking with 40 seconds and counting. We're all tied at 6 apiece. And now Apple trying to get around. Flanders trying to get the takedown. Nothing. With 30 seconds left. Flanders in better position right now. And now Paulding feels like they've got a 2. No. 2 called for Flanders with 21 seconds left. It's 8-6. Flanders attempting to turn Apple. And we're getting turned. And gets his back explored for 10 seconds, and Flanders is going to win this one. So Flanders will win this with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second match. So Flanders wins it 8-6. Good match, 8-6. Flanders win it. They went back and forth. As Jordan Vogt will come out. This is the 182-pound weight class. It'll be Vogt and Caden.
Next up at 182 pounds,
Caden.
Jordan Vogt. For Paulding, Caden
Breyer. So Caden Breyer and Jordan Vogt battling. It's 182-pound weight class. Here we go. Vogt and Breyer battling. In the middle.
There you go.
And now Vogt attempts to take down on Breyer and picks the takedown on Breyer. He got Breyer on his back.
There you go.
He's got Breyer on his back.
Right there, Brody.
And a pin for Vogt over Breyer. So Vogt picks up a quick pin, unlike the last match, which that was the fastest pin we've seen today. So Vogt with the pin, 182.
For Columbus Grove, 195 pounds,
Ezra Jones come out now.
For Paulding, Dylan Shaw.
Jones Schaff will come out now. At 195, so Schaff will take on Jones.
Yes. Yeah. I was wondering who's going to call that lock again. I seen it too. You mean with the leg?
Whistle. Grove leading this team-wise, 27-12. Jones will get the takedown on Schaff. Will kick him out. It's 2-1. So give him the escape. Jones again with the attempted takedown. Schaff will block it off this time. 2-1. Jones leads over Schaff of Paulding.
You know, even if they come out of it, I'll still call it. I always want to make sure, especially something weird like that.
And takedown. 2 for Jones. It's now 4-1. Kick him out. It's 4-2 now. Schaff will come back to the middle. This one, what? Schaff. We'll stop for a moment. Looks like he's okay. Whistle, we're back underway. Schaff. Yes. Jones will grab the leg, take Schaff down, picks up 2 more on the takedown. 6-2 is our score. And Jones, Ezra Jones leading in. He'll get and out of bounds. 6-2 is our score. So we got 1 point escaped. Schaff will go back to his feet as Jones will put him back up. 6-3. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. As it is 27-12 in favor of Columbus Grove, team-wise. 6-3 in this match. It's 195 with Jones and Schaff. We'll have and takedown by Jones. Jones down to 10 seconds. As Jones over Schaff. Under 3, down to 2, down to 1, and that's the end of the first period. Jones leading this 8-3.
Down.
And Jones wants down. And Schaff will go on top. Whistle, we're underway. As Jones will stand. Schaff will attempt to keep him back down. Jones will stand up. Schaff will attempt to keep him broke down. Jones will stand up, get the double leg, take him, and will take Schaff to his back. And Schaff will be down. And a pin for Jones. So Jones with a pin in the second period.
Next up for Columbus Grove, 220 pounds, A.J. Schaefer.
A.J. Schaefer
Got 220.
will pick up a forfeit.
We
got them all.
Heavyweight.
We got them all.
We got Jeff Meyer.
So Jeff Meyer will come out, pick up a forfeit win.
At 106 pounds.
106 pounds. Langhouse will come out and get a forfeit win.
At 113 pounds.
13 pounds.
We got Ethan Dean getting a forfeit.
What's your weight?
At 120 pounds.
So get the other forfeits in.
Zane Stechel receiving a forfeit.
So all the forfeit wins will come out for Columbus Grove.
And at 126 pounds.
And
Trevor Weincoop
will come out. Okay. Okay. All right. And that is it for these matches tonight here at Columbus Grove, as Columbus Grove picks up 2 wins, beating both Archbold and Paulding. And the Paulding win was 69-12, a little closer against Archbold, but the victory is going to the Columbus Grove Bulldogs. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate as we'll get the camera turned around for a second. Hopefully I can get my face in this thing as I try to maneuver this thing around. There we go. I think that's a little better. Hopefully. And there we go. Appreciate you guys listening in tonight. Appreciate that very much. As thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks for watching and listening in tonight here on the UBR Network. Our next match will come up this Thursday, as we will be at Wayne Trace for where it's supposed to be a 4-way coming up at Wayne Trace, but with COVID, you never know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time here on the UBR Network.